When people think of Hawaii, they picture paradise. Crystal clear waters stretching for miles, palm trees swaying in the breeze, volcanoes rising above emerald jungles, and the soft strum of a ukulele echoing into the warm evening air. A remote island chain tucked in the middle of the Pacific. Beautiful, peaceful, untouched. But what if I tell you that's only one side of Hawaii? Because behind the postcards and sunset lies another reality, one marked by power, strategy, and control. Hawaii is not just a tourist destination, but also one of the most heavily militarized regions in the world. Despite having a population of just 1.4 million people, Hawaii is home to several military bases and installations from all branches of the US military. Out of Hawaii's 1.4 million people, about 45,000 are active duty personnel. 20,000 are civilian employees working for the Department of Defense, and 105,000 are veterans. In total, over 200,000 people in Hawaii are linked to the military, including the personnel's families and the retirees, which means 1 in every 7 people in Hawaii is somehow linked to the armed forces. The nearly 100,000 military personnel and dependents make up 8% of Hawaii's population, which is the highest proportion of any state in the country. For comparison, in Hawaii, for every 100,000 people, there are 3,700 military personnel. In California, this number drops significantly to 543, and in Texas, 616. This makes Hawaii, more particularly the island of Oahu, the most military-concentrated place in the US. Most of the military bases in Hawaii are located on the main island of Oahu. On this island, the military controls about 22% of all land. That's 86,000 acres of training grounds, airfields, weapons depots, and command centers. In total, 5.6% of land in Hawaii belongs to the military. So whether you're walking down Waikiki Beach or hiking through the forests of the North Shore, in Hawaii, you're never far from a military installation. But that raises the real question. Why? Why does Hawaii, a place better known for hula dancing and honeymoons, have one of the largest military footprints in the world? And what makes this place so critical to America's military strategy that they need so many bases? You see, Hawaii is very different than other US islands in the Pacific. Hawaii's Central Pacific location has had a strategic military importance for a long time, and though there are many reasons for the large military presence, its strategic location has always been the major one. Hawaii is approximately 2,500 miles from California, which is a considerable distance when you need to defend the continental US. Meaning, if any threat emerged from the other side of the ocean, Hawaii would be the first shield before anything reached the continental US. Hawaii is also relatively close to the East China Sea, the Sea of Japan, and the entire eastern region of Asia, all of which are areas of strategic importance. This makes it an ideal location for military operations, as it allows the US to respond to any potential threats in this region. In addition, Hawaii's location makes it an important hub for intelligence gathering and surveillance, as it allows the US to monitor activity in the Pacific. So, Hawaii is essentially a permanent aircraft carrier, anchored in the middle of the Pacific that can't be sunk. But Hawaii's role as a military stronghold didn't start yesterday. The US recognized its strategic value over a century ago. Back in the 1880s, long before Hawaii became a US state, the Navy secured rights to use Pearl Harbor as a coaling and repair station. Then in 1898, after the Spanish-American War, Hawaii was formally annexed, and from that moment on, it became a key stepping stone for America's growing influence across the Pacific region. But everything changed on December 7th, 1941. The Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor didn't just bring the US into World War II, it cemented Hawaii's transformation from a peaceful outpost into a military powerhouse. While Hawaii had a military presence before the war, the events of Pearl Harbor and the subsequent war effort in the Pacific solidified its strategic importance and led to further expansion. Almost overnight, the islands became the epicenter of American operations in the Pacific. Airfields were expanded, Pearl Harbor was fortified, radar systems were installed, and new bases were built. And soon, Hawaii was no longer just a chain of islands. It was now a fortress, and by the time the war ended, Hawaii had become one of the most important military outposts in the world. Today, all branches of the military are present on the islands, but the US Navy has the largest presence. Currently, the Navy employs 77% of all personnel in Hawaii, and the famous Pearl Harbor is the second largest naval base in the world. If you're wondering why, this is because Hawaii's location is and has always been the most beneficial to the Navy. You see, when America acquired the Philippines and Guam after the conclusion of the Spanish-American War in 1898, Hawaii became recognized as a convenient halfway point between the mainland and the Pacific possessions. This created interest among the Navy in Hawaii's harbors. US Navy ships needed a secure place to refuel and stock up on supplies, which Hawaii was able to offer because of its mid-Pacific location. More importantly, Hawaii had a perfect harbor. Its harbor was deep and sheltered, and one of the largest in the Pacific. So very soon, this place used for refueling and docking was transformed into a naval base. The key strategic objective behind the naval base was obviously to defend the West Coast, but also, because of Hawaii's location, the Navy could also protect the important shipping lanes in the Pacific from Asia. Now, beyond its strategic position and the perfect harbors, Hawaii offers one more thing that is valuable, and not only to the Navy, but to all the branches of the military, which is ideal training conditions year-round. Thanks to its tropical climate, there's no snow, no extreme cold, and very few weather disruptions. This makes it one of the few places in the US where military units can train, test, and operate 12 months a year without pause. And it's not just the weather. Hawaii's terrain is incredibly diverse, offering a natural playground for every type of operation. Dense jungles for special forces simulations, volcanic mountains for rugged land maneuvers, open ocean for naval coordination drills, remote islands for amphibious landings, and sparsely populated zones for live fire weapons testing. Whether it's simulated combat, missile testing, or coordinated air and sea exercises, Hawaii provides an environment that's as real as it gets. And that kind of realistic, uninterrupted training, you can't replicate that easily on the mainland. Today, Hawaii is the command center for US military operations across the entire Indo-Pacific region. The islands are home to US Indo-Pacific Command, one of 11 unified combatant commands in the US military. But this isn't just another command post. The Indo-Pacific Command oversees more than half the planet, from the west coast of the United States all the way to the western edge of India. It commands over 375,000 military and civilian personnel, nearly 200 ships and submarines, around 1,100 aircraft, and more than 2,000 operating sites across 36 countries. Now, at last, there's one more role, and arguably the most important one, that Hawaii serves. Hawaii is an island that the US can't let any other country control. If a hostile power were ever to seize control of Hawaii, it would hand them a prime location to monitor or intercept American naval activity and a chokehold on key shipping lanes that move goods between the Americas and Asia. So, in the eyes of US military strategists, Hawaii isn't just useful, it's irreplaceable. That's why analysts often refer to it as a strategic linchpin, because if Hawaii falls, everything west of it becomes instantly more vulnerable. And even in the age of satellites, drones, and cyber warfare, geography still matters. And when it comes to geography, there's simply no substitute for Hawaii. It's America's watchtower in the Pacific. That said, the strategic importance of Hawaii isn't going away. If anything, it's increasing. As the US shifts its power to great power competition, particularly with China, the Indo-Pacific region is now a centerpiece of national defense strategy. China's expanding naval capabilities, artificial island building in the South China Sea, and ambitions to reunify Taiwan by force all pose challenges that US planners take very seriously. And in nearly every scenario, Hawaii plays a critical role. It remains the forward headquarters for projecting US military power, gathering intelligence, and coordinating joint operations with allies like Japan, South Korea, and the Philippines. The US has made it clear that the Indo-Pacific is the priority theater for the 21st century. Investments are pouring into modernizing facilities, upgrading missile defenses, and enhancing joint force capabilities. As it looks now, Hawaii is going to be a military stronghold for years to come, because in the grand chessboard of global power, Hawaii just might be the most important piece for the US.